So I didn't get to do as much as I wanted to today, and part of that is because for the last few hours, well, for the past like 15 minutes since this moment, I was kind of just sitting around wondering about my own existence as I get into Katak Exquisite Taste Character Exclusive Miku. And yeah, the past few hours before that, I was trying to figure out why damage numbers weren't happening in a game I'm making, as I see Strength, Knowledge, Tachi-san Light, second encounter, and maybe a Charisma check. And it was all because, well, I couldn't use certain symbols in the calculation I was using, specifically in a plugin, but that's my fault and not the plugin's fault. Otherwise, I feel like that would have been a bug that would have been reported earlier. But without further ado, we're going to visit the tree for funds. And I'll try to focus more than not at all that I did the last times I was recording, because 24 hours ago there wasn't recording at all, because I was trying to do something. So this is a quick play and chill video, pretty much. I don't know what I'm going to call it exactly, but it's going to be somewhere along the lines of quick play and chill, Future Jordan. Ward, Mermaid, Sailor, Scissors, Vigil. Well, that doesn't give me a lot of room to maneuver. Mermaid, Scissors, Ward. Now we're taking Vigil first. So, we'll try to take Ward, or we'll try to get the hospital pass, but we do need another thing first. What are we doing here? We're on Exquisite Taste, but we are on Katak, so I desperately need a weapon. Hopefully I get away with it, but we'll see. Clap, bow, clap, clap, and I'll continue moving on because since this is quick play and chill, I was trying to do another. I was trying to start another mini-series for World of Horror, and it just wasn't fun to record, so I decided not to do it. So we're gonna give up and take the Frostbite, but at least we get a weapon of some sort. It's not gonna be the best with 2 strength, but we're Miku, so granted, I should have been taking a lot of Doom to account for that, but I would rather take the Meat Cleaver first in this instance. And with that, we're already not doing a consistent strategy. You would probably take a Town Mystery first and get a weapon. But hey, we're here. Also, didn't run to a single enemy yet. Much more much more on my mind due to the fact that we're on Katak, so here's our first enemy. We can take the 3 Reason to the face and get out in 2 turns. But yes, after I solved my problem, I just decided to kind of sit around and listen to specifically, well, I don't think I'll get in trouble with robots, so let's be a bit more forefront about my personal taste in music. I've been listening to white noise a lot, so I just listened to white noise back to back 3 times in a row, and I was just like, well, my life. Why is my life like this? That's kind of just game testing in general. But when it's a mistake that I believe for myself to be quite easy to figure out, I just have to kind of think about life for a moment. Nice that you've taken away my bath. Just checking to make sure. Yep. And I guess we'll go into mermaids now. Yeah, that way I can take care of the burns, at least in Ward, if I so choose. But we do need to tree for funds, because we need to somehow get the thingamajiggy, the hospital pass. But let's also get rid of this frostbite while we're here. I can also gobble down these painkillers. I guess I will. What's also not nice is that I got hallucinations, but shrug. And then yeah, we didn't get an army knife. I almost said hospital pass. Army knife. So instead, we got the hospital pass. And we were in a max threat level mansion, but what I'm worried about is this, probably the max threat level forest. Am I going crazy here? I might be going crazy here. Well, if we have household hell, we'll switch it back, but in the meanwhile, we'll set things to the forest for the moment. And let's hold on to these handcuffs, because this black hair is not going to do anything for me until I get a thing. Until I get possibly a sewing kit, which I also probably didn't get. Ow, my foot. But not much else to report here. Aside from just talking about the game, I was also, well, I've already said this already, but I guess I will try this out. I'm going to throw the Stalker. I'm going to throw the Stalker's mask at this, even though Ward is a human enemy as well. I want the experience immediately. This also guarantees that this is my second encounter, but more importantly, I can grab the corpse dust here that goes into the Aether, but we can fix that. So I wanted to do, yes, if you see a video, a very long video about a game, well, a TRPG, but board RPG if you get in real life, but it'll be through Tabletop Simulator. I'm gonna be playing Tragedy Looper. You've heard me talk about this a few times. If you haven't, I'm talking about it now. I probably should have traded Doom there. And so if you see like an hour 30-minute video about Tragedy Looper, I might do 2 or 3 videos up to, and yeah, that'll be that. Otherwise, I mean, I do what I feel like. I still want to do what's fun, but at the same time, whatever's healthy for this channel, like uploading daily, would also probably be a good move. This is Doom, right? Nope, it's Reason. Why is that Reason? Anywho. So, while this is a boss that some may wonder, well, Jordan, you can handcuff this boss. This boss has a lot of HP to chew through that I'm not willing to chew through, so, yeah, we're just gonna skip it. In fact, this for free is pretty good, aside from, I think, the thingamajiggy? I thought we get, yeah, the Insmasu look. I'm going crazy. So, let's move on. Quick thinking, strength. I would have recorded this earlier, but boy, I was really out of it. Hospital ward, or hospital pass, right? Hospital ward. And then we lost Bat, so this bottle of water is just gonna stay there, but maybe we get some good things going on. Preferably adrenaline soon, but if we don't get it, well, okay, so I didn't take that because I had 4 luck. Even though I gamble against myself RNG-wise, that doesn't really matter. 2 all, by the way. So I think I do get to 2-turn this guy. I do. And we will be on our merry little way. Now, we do only have 2 Reason left, but we'll deal with whatever we get. So, Curious Package, give the Curious Package. I'll probably just do 1 run this video, just to get myself back into the groove. Even though it's been 48 hours since I did a stream or video or anything, I feel it's relevant to, you know, start with a smaller video. That way, you know, I know how much time I'm worth at the moment. If I were playing something else like, because I'll mention this because I did want to play it, but, Running Terror. But things like Path of Exile 2 or certain rivals that are marvelous, because that one I'm very wary about robots. Yeah, I'm not playing either of those games at the moment. Well, that's nice of the game to do for me. Do I get out with this? I do. Now I should be resting more because I've already foregone the restless bonus anyway, but we can also just run away from this and we'll be at our 4th mystery with 40%-ish doom. Which is for all intents and purposes quite a good efficiency threshold, but not having Bath is very very painful, especially if I want to take Scissors next. Do I dare? Let's dare. You shouldn't do this. I should have rested during the ward, but I wasn't paying attention, as I want to do when I'm autopiloting. But in the meanwhile, while we're still alive, we can do what we can. So timeline B, Bow Clap, and we hope we have Bath at the end of this, because chances are we take damage from the ritual at the end here, unless we just die to an event, but let's find out. And that'll be the video, so... This is stamina, right? Never mind, we rolled a 1. Bow Clap, yeah, Bow Clap, and I'll do 4 claps, unless I'm just completely wrong. This is always experience, question mark? Otherwise, we should probably heal Reason here. Now, this doesn't give me any good perks, but I should have actually rerolled, all things considered, so that's the second biggest mistake I made. Next after this is whether or not I want to gamble here at all. I could also just opt to throw the wooden bat, but my odds are good here, actually. So 90% to 90%, 81%. Thank goodness it worked. Now I could switch to the box cutter. It's not really going to do much for me, because we are on encounter lockout anyway. Basically, in Sailors, I should rest a whole bunch, assuming I survive this. But I would have to get all 3 wrong, and I think even then I'm okay. Please tell me it was Bow Clap for the first 2, though. Okay, it was. And we will promptly find out. Oh my goodness, 48 hours of not doing any content really hurt me. By the way, all 5 correct. I can't count either. All 5 correct, and yeah, I should slow down on speaking for a moment. But there's nothing else to do. What are we doing here? Into Sailors I go, and we probably just rest the whole way. All things considered, we have so much Doom to work with. There's no reason not to use it. Even if there's only healed 1, we have so much to work with. So yeah. We are moving on here. By the way, I am trying to get other things. I'm sitting on a whole plate of games, and I don't get to often go towards a lot of them because I'm doing my own thing. By the way, do I want... Yeah, I probably just want to do this. We're on Katak anyway, so it's not like I could run. I was about to say, I could just run, but no, the answer is actually no, I can't run. So, instead, we get to do anything else? Not really. So we should brace this turn, I think, to go for anything else. Now, I could have taken another bottle of water with me here. I think I had another empty bottle in the storage. And then we missed a 95% chance, so... I mean, what do you want from me? I should just brace here to be safe, but... we can guarantee this. Now, this is overkill, but we can still guarantee it. We get 1 funds, which doesn't do as much for me here, but... Gotta take what I can get, right? I think I can spend some like illegal den on something, but nah, no reason to do this. No reason to do so, really. We will swap this over to the mansion. I think we just break even there, but it's just a good habit to do, especially if it's even if it's on high threat level location, because then you're actually trading something active for it. By the way, this first one should be free. What happens afterward, though, I'm not sure. Otherwise, we should just brace here, just to be safe. And then just do this. And hopefully we hit this attack. And I think... it's not guaranteed. I should just guarantee this. So, we're going to do this again. Well, that's not guaranteed, but you get the point. I'm just trying to do what I can to get to the next... I was like 95%. If I miss 95% twice... that would have been very bad. This is a swing kit, but we didn't get one, so boo. But we can still rest a bunch because we should be perfectly fine in the lighthouse no matter what. That being said, I'm just going to actually just switch back to the meat cleaver and toss this, and then toss the black hair, because we're not going to get... oh, we could also pass the hospital... we could also throw the hospital pass. Either one is going to give me something, because it's not like I have the pharmacy anyway to get a sewing kit. I think that's the place you can go to buy a sewing kit. But while we have funds, we will use funds. We're also on timeline B, so good working out, I guess. But in the meanwhile, do we need 1 more point of a thingy? I think we do, right? Well, either way, we're fine no matter what. I would like adrenaline just to close this out, but you know, why would the game give me that? So instead, we're gonna take dexterity and move on with life. 1, 2, burn, and go. Blood Moon doesn't really matter. I'm planning to prep attack anyway. And yeah, let's just get into the lighthouse. We should survive this no matter what. If we don't, I would be quite sad with myself. Strength, knowledge. Yeah, so we're gonna lose 3 stamina and 2 reason, question mark? We should be fine no matter what, though. But yeah, without further ado, that being said, if you listened up to this point, aside from just subscribing and turning notifications on and all that jazz, please let me know if you want to see me play a certain game, if you know what games I have, or not, and I will look into it. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to go on. I mean, I still always am going to come back to Roll to 4, and yeah, I think there should be a stream about 14, 16, 12 hours from now, but we'll see. We'll see. I shouldn't throw the torch, but we have enough light sources as it is, so... we should be perfectly fine here. Now, if we're not, that would be very strange, but we should be fine here. I think the Ghost Girl was my second encounter, if I recall correctly, because I did a whole thing about that. Or the toilet ghost. Yeah, Hanako, Toilet Ghost. Just, I'm not going to call her Hanako, but Toilet Ghost. And we should be pretty much okay. But yeah, I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. If you have anything to say, the comment section is always open. I'll at least try to look at the comment. And that'll be that. Thank you for watching. Bye!